100 million blazing suns, not counting all the planets that would be in there. We live in the Milky Way galaxy, which is, I think that if you were to travel the speed of light, first of all, you'd get a ticket. No, you wouldn't, because the police couldn't catch you. You'd go 186,000 miles per second. It would take you 100,000 years. Think about how far you'd be in 1 second, 186,000 miles. How far would you be in a year if you went 186,000 miles per second? It would still take you 100,000 years just to go across the little dot in the universe called our Milky Way galaxy. Space is huge. And heaven is way back out there. Many believe that it's in the constellation nebula of Orion. And there's some beautiful things in space. I like this picture I got from the Hubble website. It's a nebula, but it looks like an eye out in space. They call it sometimes the God's eye. Isn't that something? It looks like he's looking down at you. But that's actually a nebula up in space. Wouldn't you like to fly through the stars? You know what I'm telling you now is absolutely true. You can. If you trust what I'm saying and you trust the Bible, you can take a trip through space and fly through the stars, and you won't need a spaceship and you won't need an astronaut suit. Wouldn't you like to do that? Wouldn't you like to be able to skip off of the moon and go fly down the red canyons of Mars and go circle Saturn once where the rings are? And then just take off like a shot past Pluto? Except you won't go the speed of light or the speed of sound. You'll be going thousands of times faster. Angels travel, well, the way we describe it, as the speed of thought. They can just go. Phew. It's true. Jesus is coming back. And he is going to take those that trust and love him up, and they're going to take a journey, an incredible, amazing adventure through space. It is real, and you have the opportunity to be on that trip. How many of you would like to go? I know a man paid $2 million. Well, I don't know him personally, but I heard about him, so that he could go up into the space station. You can go on this trip, and your ticket is paid for by Jesus. Isn't that exciting? He's coming back to get those that are ready, take them on that trip. We're going to talk about the return of Jesus tonight. Let's get to our lesson. Journey Through the Stars is our lesson tonight. This is lesson number 3 in the series. Question number 1. You ready? Will Jesus really come back to earth again and take us through the stars to heaven? Let's find out what Jesus said in his own words. And this was our scripture reading tonight. He said, "In my Father's house are many mansions. I go to prepare a place for you. And if I